times it would get you mad, but in future you would be glad. Nobody said it would be easy. We know that it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Oh, training officers, training officers, training officers. Don't let them go astray. Oh, training officers, training officers, training officers. Please make some time today. Who to blame when a minor quit school and start working for the mafia who use him as a drug mule? But his parents said the teachers are the ones responsible. Was in front of the children, they set no good examples. But every day when it's school over around 3:30 p.m., many nights the boys sometimes will reach home after 10. Acting strange and always flashing big money around. But his parents never asked a question. So he was caught leaving the country with false passport, false identity, with 2 suitcases of ganja for a dealer in Canada. Because of his parents' over lenience, he spoils his future. That is why the only ones to blame are the training officers. For some of the young people held in YTC, you must question your youngsters, officers. You better desist your carefree lifestyles and train the youth to live their lives honestly. Do it now when you have the time, because a stitch in time saves 9. And in future you would be glad, although the job hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Oh, training officers, training officers, training officers. Don't let them go astray. Oh, training officers, training officers, training officers. Teach them the proper way. Who to blame? Who to blame? Please somebody answer. When 8 to 10-year-old student pull a gun at his teacher. Some said the youth going crazy and have no good intentions. Amen is to society, no time for education. But his parents are the ones who encourage their son's behavior, telling him never take collage from no school teacher. In public, his mother and father always fighting, and the children in school will heckle him. So the boy end up delinquent, caused by his savage environment. Then one night in desperation, he held up a filling station. Because of negligence and frustration, he's in detention. That is why the only ones to blame are the training officers. For some of the young people held in custody, stop misleading the youngsters, officers, instead of encouraging violence. Please practice the method of Montessori. Just don't